back to another segment of KISS, Keep It Simple Sylvia. Today we're going to continue with our storage ideas, and this is the last Friday in the month of January, so we'll be wrapping up this segment. Um, Today I'm going to try and figure out some way to store my stencils. I have a ton of different stencils, but most of them are like a 6 by 6 size. Some of them are 8 by 10. I have 9 by 12 sizes, and I have a couple 12 by 12s. But I'm more concerned about using storing my little ones. I just usually just keep them in a pile, and it drives me nuts. I can't stand it. Decided to do was just see if this kind of idea was going to work. I have a lot of these these page protectors, the 8.5 by 11 size page protectors. And I thought, okay, maybe I can put my stencils in here and then make some kind of cover for them. So that's what I did. I got out all my leftover page protectors, and I just put some printer paper in them so I can separate my stencils. And I'm just going to just start loading up my stencils. I'm just going to start putting them in here. And, just flop them in here. One stencil per side of the page. That way I can hopefully keep them straight and see what all I've got. And maybe this will keep them from getting all interlocked on each other too. And I'm going to try and keep like my 6 by 6s together, and then some of my bigger ones together. And even the ones that I haven't used yet, I know that's a little difficult to see, but I can still see what the pattern looks like on them. So I'm going to flip all the way to the back, and I'm going to put like my homemade ones. This is a homemade leaf stencil I made, so I'm just going to put that in here. And then this is a Dilutions 8 by 10. I'm going to stick that one in here, see if this will fit. It should fit, yeah. And then I'm just going to keep adding all my stencils this way and getting this all loaded up. And then I'll be back when I get it done. All of my stencils loaded up now in here. And I have some really tiny ones. These are like 3 by 3s, 4 by 4s. So what I did, I know that's really hard to see, I just put them in the same packet here. If it doesn't work and I need to separate them, I still have lots of pages left over. I can do that. And I know I could have put like black paper in here, or I could have put any colored paper that I had in here, but I didn't have enough, and so I said, I'll just use some printer paper. But you can load up any color paper that you want in here, and it'll help you maybe see your stencils better. And so I just, put everything in. And these I just threw in here because I haven't used them yet, but maybe when I take them out of the package, I won't keep the package. I'll just put them in by themselves. I mean, what's the sense of putting them in a package and then putting them in another package? So that's what I'm going to do. And then some of my bigger stencils, I'm trying to keep the bigger stencils towards the back. And I still have lots and lots of pages. I have 25 page protectors here, which actually gives me in reality 50 holders, front and back. So that's quite a bit of stencils. So then what I wanted is I wanted to make sure that I had a cover for this. I just don't want this, because this is really flimsy. And so I thought, well, I'll just cut a cover out of some cardboard. So that's what I did. I just measured the page, which happens to be the page itself. These sheet protectors are like 11.5 inches long, because remember, it's supposed to be an 8.5 by 11 size paper that it protects. And then because it's got this section over here where you can put it in a 3-ring binder, that extends it out to about 9.5 inches. So what I did is I just decided, well, I'm just going to cut this 12 inches by 10, a little over 10 inches. And then I use one of my sheets to mark where the holes are and then I'll just punch the holes. And what I'll do is I'll decorate this, probably use some of my jelly plate pulls or something, which is basically where I use my stencils on. And then I'll have a little binder to hold my stencils in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch the holes. I'm going to decorate them with my jelly plate pulls, and I'll be back. After I've got it done, and well, mostly done, I just put some of my jelly plate pulls on the front and back just to give it some coloring right now. And I'll do something on the inside here. But now I've got it all put together, and I just want to show you. I've got my, you can't see that one, but there's one in there. I've got all of my stencils in here, and I still got room for more. Got some more blank pages in here, and because I've got the 3-ring binders on here, I can always open it up and add more. So I think this is going to work out. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a good size, and generally I just keep this right down here on the floor, right here by my feet, so it's always handy and available whenever I feel like I need to reach for a stencil. I'm really happy with this. I'll probably do some more, and actually probably do some stenciling on the top on here, but I like the colors, and I think it came out pretty good. So, and this seems to be a nice way right now for me to keep my 8 by 10 stencils and below. Is this going to work out real good for me? I do have some other stencils, and let me just show you what I've done with them. I do have a few 12 by 12 stencils, and I got these folders, and I don't even know where I got these folders, but they have a pocket here, and then they also have a pocket here. And it's supposed to be something that you use to organize your stuff when you're scrapbooking. So I just put these together. I've got my 12 by 12s in there, and then I've got some other stencils that won't fit in. They're the 9 by 12, so they're not going to fit in. And I've got them in the pockets. And there's some more. And the way I put this together is I just used duct tape. Let me show you how I put these together. I duct taped this page with this page. And then I duct taped this page with this page. And then I duct taped this page with this page. Then when I got them all duct taped together, because this acted as like a unit now because it was taped together at the bottom, I duct taped this unit with this unit. These two that were duct taped together, and I did another duct tape to add this back unit. Maybe if I show it this way, I did these two together, duct taped them together, and then I duct taped these two together, and then I duct taped those two together, and then I duct taped this unit to this unit, and then I duct tape all of them together like that. I hope that makes sense. Once again, duct tape those two together down at the bottom here, so it forms like a little flap. Duct tape these two together, duct tape these two together, and then duct tape this unit to this unit, and then duct tape all of them together to the back one. And if I get more of these, then I can always do a 2 unit and then duct tape it, another 2 unit and then duct tape it. So I can always add to this. So I think that this will help me keep these organized. And maybe I might come up with a cover for them. Maybe not. I don't know. But for right now, this kind of works for me. And I just kind of keep these all together down on the floor right here by my feet. So whenever I need to pull out a stencil, I always have them handy. And I got my stencils here. So I think that this is going to work. At least they're together. They're not sticking together. I don't have to worry about them getting hung up on each other and everything. So hopefully this will work. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment of KISS. Keep it simple, Sylvia. And this concludes our segment on storage. We made quite a few neat little storage items this month. We did the Copic pen holder. We did our own pencil holder. We did a ink holder. And then now we just did our stencils. So I'm trying to get organized. I hope that you are too. And I'll post some pictures of what we've done. Thank you, crafters, for joining me, and I hope to see you again here next month when we come up with some other project. Bye for now.